Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Chad, and I'm here with another video for you to enjoy. And yesterday, yesterday on the 10th, we got a new SHIN advent. I mean, SHIN. Well, we got a new SHIN advent, and we got the Mega GOENITZ advent, which gives us these blue crystals and different battle cards, which have both the chance of giving us the new set card that we got here, the Mr. Big set card, which is actually a very good set card for defense characters because it has a 42% defense to damage conversion, and as well as increasing the HP by 3% and something else here. I'm not too sure what this is, but it's a very good it's the only very high defense to attack conversion card that we got for free. We also have the Ash one, but the Ash is only 25%. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember. This one is PG gain, 3% increase PG gain, that's right. I just had a little brain fart now, but I remembered. So this set card is very strong. On top of that, it increases the defense by 7% for each card. So in total, it increases defense by 21% on top of taking that defense and putting it into the attack. So this is very good for every defense character. This will be better than the Kula set, as well as for a few balanced characters, it will also be better than the Kula set. For balanced characters that have very high defense. That's a very amazing card there that we got. The new advent is here, and this Mega GOENITZ is different than the one in the Epic West. A little bit different. He's still weak to critical hits, but instead of just being weak to critical hits and being purple, he's neutral, right? He's neutral balance. He's neutral affinity or neutral element or neutral color, and he is weak to both critical hits and certain types of skills. What I mean by certain types of skills, well, there are 3 types of skills in this game, right? I'm pretty sure most people already know, but for those who don't, there are 3 types of skills in this game. There is the fireball skill that looks like this, and then there's the just a strike skill that looks like this, and then there is grab skills, which I'll have to go look for a character with that, with grabs. What do we got here? Blumari, and if you look at here, she has a grab on this skill. So those are the 3 types of skills that are in this game, and GOENITZ, he's weak to 2 of them. He's weak to fireball skills and grab skills, but not at the same time. When he's smaller, he's weak to fireball skill, to grab his skill, excuse me, but when he's bigger, he's weak to fireball skills. So what I would recommend for this fight would be taking a character that is very strong with fireball skills, and just, you know, at the beginning it will be slow, but when it gets big, just spam all the fireballs that you got. I did not mean to start the game over there. Excuse me, I will have to cut this. So essentially what you want to do is go into the fight with a character that has a lot of fireball skills. For me, I would take Pretty Zero over here with 2 fireballs, right? Skills and a lot of attack and very high multipliers. A character showcase coming up for her soon, and in addition to that, you also want crit set. So the cool asset, although is very good for this still because you want a lot of a lot of attack, I'd argue that having a high critical set is actually better. And actually, I would recommend the Shizuru set over the Hidden set because the Shizuru set also gives you critical damage up, but I do not have a Shizuru set maxed out, so that's why I'm opting for a Hidden set. But definitely, if you have a Shizuru set maxed out, go for that instead. So let's just jump into this. I talked way too much. I talked enough. Now it's time for less action and more for less. Excuse me. For less talk and more action, not for less action and more talk. That's what we've done so far. So at the start it's going to be slow, like I said, but eventually we're gonna get him there. He's gonna transform, and once that happens, I would spam the fireball skills, and he will die very fast. Here goes. Here comes. Ooh, okay. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Let's break this. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention that you need a red character if you're not confident that you're going to kill him before he starts transforming like that. Honestly, I could have killed him with Pretty Zero before he started transforming again, but I messed up. That was my B. Oh man, that was close. That was close. That was close. Almost did it there. Almost did it without him transforming once again. Almost. And there we go. And just like that, I finished him off. Pretty much, Pretty Zero did most of the work, even though I ended it up with Clone Zero. As you can clearly see, Pretty Zero did most of the work. But you're probably asking yourself right now, but Chad, I do not have Pretty Zero. I'm not a guy with like any festival character. I do not have any character that is very strong. Don't worry, unlike the Shizuru, SHIN event, this one is actually much easier and very PvE or free to play friendly. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to pick a very free to play team. So now I have the King team, which is a very free to play team, aside from this King, who I'm not going to use. As you can see by her power level here, she's not, she doesn't have any cards on her, so I'm not going to use her. I'm just going to use King 97 and King 94. King 97 is going to be my main damage dealer, so I have on her the same set card that I had on Pretty Zero, and for King 94 I just gave her regular random cards that really don't do anything. They're just there so that she has a punch to her when so that she can destroy the healing pod before GOENITZ heals too much of his HP back. And both characters are available. They're permanent character, permanent regular banner characters. That means that you can get them from any banner. And it also means that you can exchange for their souls in the soul exchange shop. So it's going to be a bit slow here at the beginning. I'm not gonna lie, because you know don't have any grab skills. I don't have any grab skills on any of these kings, so I'm just gonna do that. Keep him in the corner right there. That's good. That it's good that he's in the corner like that, because then I can do this when these, for lack of better words, annoyance comes around. I can just get them out of the way, because they are actually the most the difficult part of this fight. Oh my god, I almost got hit there. Let's get out of there. And then let's switch to King 94. This is what she's here for. Because you can only destroy these pods, these hitting pods, with a red character. It's not even that the red character does more damage, it's just straight out you can't do it with any other type of character but red characters. So and these guys are pretty annoying, because they can, as you can see there, they can just roll out of you doing a finish skill, so you do no damage. We're still doing good, we're doing great. So we got 2 minutes left on the clock. Wait there, and then we do this. Get rid of those guys. Maybe I should have waited, so I could have gotten rid of the tornado as well at the same time. Oh man, tornado is still there. This is bad. This is bad. But I got the Phoenix Steel out in time. Good. I'm just gonna wait here. The tornado being there was not ideal, because I couldn't do anything. We're just gonna finish steal this. Oh, I guess there was not enough damage in the finish field. Maybe going for like more damage on King 94 would have helped me just a tiny little bit more. Maybe, just maybe. We're running a little bit short on time, but he's running short on HP as well, so we're good. No more transformation, so no more extra damage on him, but as well no more healing or pause waiting for him to transform. So, you know, the good comes with the bad. You know, where there is light, there is a shadow, as a wise man once said. And just like that, he's dead. And that is how you clear it with a free-to-play team. Not the best team for this stage specifically, because King only has one fireball skill, but I'm just trying to show you guys that it's definitely possible. Now, you might be wondering, well, Chad, I don't have any character maxed out with you know, a plus 297. Can I still do this? And my answer is, I don't know. I haven't tested it out. So what we're going to do is find out for ourselves here together by searching for the most effective team that I can find with two characters that are totally not maxed out. So, I'll be right back. So, after playing around, testing things out, eventually this is the team that I came up with. Aside from Paul here, nobody else is maxed out in anything but level. So, I gave Yashiro over here the Kula set. I opted to go with more damage rather than anything, and I did the same with Mai over here. So we're gonna jump into this and do it. I also want to mention that I think Yashiro can do this solo by just himself with King 94's leader skill, but not King 95's leader skill. Excuse me. But I'll have to test that out myself later on. Not today though, because this is my last attempt. So let me just, while I'm playing here, explain this team. Yashiro is the one that is going to go with the grabs, obviously, because he has two grabs in his arsenal, and he's you know, he's a rare breed of attack characters that actually have grabs. Right? Most of the time, it's different characters that have grabs. Orochi is a very good ally striker for him, because Orochi has Petrify, and if you didn't know, having something like Petrify or Stun is very good against this character because he can be stunned and he can be petrified. So I have petrification there for our boy Yashiro, and I have stun for our girl Mai here. She's going to stun him here, and there we go. To avoid having to super through his one shot there, I know he's going to go into the healing bubble if I hit him there, because he does it at level 70, at 17 bars of HP, excuse me. And I just do that, stun him there. Oh, very careful, careful, careful. Almost died there. So just like that. So having someone to stun is very, very important. I didn't realize just how important it was until I started playing with weaker characters. You know, that's why, you know, sometimes I just like playing with weaker characters. It's good to like experience, you know, struggling against this character against bosses with certain characters. Teaches you new ways of approaching the boss, and you know, just weaknesses that you didn't know you could exploit with the boss, because you can just overpower the boss and just roll all over them. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like that. Right there, I use my stun and I use my 5PG, so I don't know how I'm going to survive the one shot. I'm just going to try to install for time so that my stun comes back in. Not gonna put him to 5 bars because that's when he transforms. Stun him there. That's right, see that? He transformed. I guess the stun wasn't long enough to hold in for me to bring down his HP a little bit more. And we do this. We're actually doing it faster than we did with King. But that's because with King I didn't, take advantage of the stun mechanic. Or are we doing it faster than King? Maybe we're not. Maybe we're not doing it. Maybe I'm delusional, Oh. But nah, I'm not delusional. We did it. As you can see, even characters that are not maxed out, if they have the right equipment, if they have the right cards, they have the right type of skills, and you have the right strikers, you can do this one with just about anybody. And next week, starting from tomorrow, I'll be doing videos on this with different characters each day, fighting him 3 times with different characters for you guys to enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different from my videos where I fight bosses. In this one, I'm actually talking and trying to, teach you guys how to beat this boss. But I just wanted to test it out. Let me know if you prefer videos like this, or if you prefer when I just shut the fuck up and just beat the boss without any explanation as to how I'm doing what I'm doing on the screen. So let me know in the comments about that, and if you like the video, press the like button. If you really like the video, subscribe to my channel and press that bell so you can be part of the notification gang, and eventually in the future a part of a Discord that I'm going to do very soon. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.